Hello everyone, welcome to the daily reading for January 16th. Am I right? Yeah, 16th, 2020. My name is Alda and thank you for clicking this video. Thank you guys for the lovely comments and subscribes, and thank you guys for the emails. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it when you guys take time to send me messages. And yeah, thank you guys for wow, the cards are already ready. No need for long introduction. Okay. What do we have for January 16th, 2020? Okay, someone feels worried right now. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you could be the Queen of Sorry, I have to do this because the cards. Oh, right. It focused. Thank God. I found a solution. It was really great, putting my hand right there. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Really interesting because I was actually saying a while, just a few seconds ago, that someone feels worried. I feel like you don't have to worry about anything because you're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles. You're very strong and you're very loving and caring, and I feel like you have this nurturing effect to someone is what I'm feeling. Like you take care the kids, you take care almost everyone. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. Um there's something about this card. Hold on. They keep repeating to me that you're very nurturing, and if you feel worried that you are not providing enough, I feel like you don't have to worry about that. Or maybe someone is worried. No, they just contradicted me. Okay, let's stick with that. This Queen of Pentacles feels worried. You don't have to be a woman to be a Queen of Pentacles. You could be a man watching this reading and you have heavy feminine energy. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm feeling is that you are they're emphasizing that nurturing, and you're very caring to other people, not just to your loved ones but to almost everyone. It's like you love providing something. You love providing emotional stability or emotional like support to someone, and you also love providing material things. Ooh, we have, oh my god, we have the King of Pentacles. We have counterparts. And we have the Four of Chalices in reversed and the Four of Swords in reversed. Oh, this is a love reading. Okay. All right, what I'm getting with this four cards, this came together though. What I'm feeling is that the Queen of Pentacles is actually worried about this King of Pentacles. We have counterparts. It's like they belong together, and they both know that they belong together. It's like they are soulmates. They have this intense connection. They have this deep bond. They're probably in a relationship. You could be the King of Pentacles, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. Take whatever resonates and you will know who the hell are you in this reading. But what I'm feeling with this King of Pentacles is that this King of Pentacles is ready to take an action. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in upright talks about someone who's contemplating about the decision. They're not moving forward. They're not taking an action. They're just sitting under the tree. But what I'm feeling with this coming up as a reverse is that this king is ready. They are prepared. They made plans. They know what to do now. They are just, literally going to step forward. They're just going to communicate. Rest is they're done resting, to be honest. We have the Four of Swords, but this came in reverse. So they are done resting. They're not in the hibernating mode, or they're not in a hermit mode, because in my opinion, that's just my opinion, guys. The Four of Swords is like the minor arcana of the Hermit, which is a major arcana card. So that's like, going in and, just staying at home, thinking about solutions and answers about something. But this is coming up as a reverse. They're done contemplating. We have two cards. Ooh, you could Google angel number 4 because we have Four of Chalices and the Four of Swords. And we have 4 cards. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, guys. These two cards talks about, because they are both in reverse, something is confusing. Not for me, but for this Queen of Pentacles. Like, this queen is confused about something. I don't know why I felt that. I'm actually very sure about these cards because it's very direct, it's very clear about what this King of Pentacles intentions. They have this intention of moving forward. They have this, I don't feel like they have bad intentions because they're coming up as an upright. So they're very stable. They're ready to provide. They're ready to talk. It probably took them a very long time because the Pentacles are very it really takes time for them to like take an action, but it doesn't mean that they don't want it or they're not sure of it. It's just that they take time to move forward because they want everything to be planned out very well, and they want to be, it's not that they're perfectionists, but it's kind of like that, but more like they want to be like 150% sure that this is it. I'm really going to move forward. But there's two cards. It's like this Queen of Pentacles is confused with these two cards, if that makes sense. This queen is like, oh my god, why is he going to move forward? Why is he going to take an action? Something like that. And this two cards talks about not contemplating anymore, because these two cards talks about contemplation when it's upright. That's a very long explanation. Okay, I think this is our last card. We have the Page of Pentacles in reversed. I think it goes like this. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of confused right now. I think this Queen of Pentacles offered something before that they've refused, that this King of Pentacles refused to, accept. The Queen of Pentacles probably expressed something to the King of Pentacles, if you know what I mean. And the King of Pentacles rejected it. Because we have the Four of Cups, that could be rejection as well, but it's like their past energy is like this. The Four of Chalices and the Four of Swords. They took a break from love. They contemplated. They think about it. They've been thinking about it for so long, and they're literally just sitting under the tree. And now something happened that turned this two cards into reversed. And it's like with this Page of Pentacles, the Queen. Ooh, we have the Six of... I did not realize that I actually turned the deck like this. And I just saw the Six of Chalices. Hold on. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen right now does not have any strength. This could be a reconciliation because of the Six of Chalices. Anyway, what I'm feeling is that this Queen probably offered something and this King of Pentacles rejected it, and they did not offer something in return. It's kind of confusing right now because the King is now offering something. They are taking an action. They're probably communicating with this Queen. It's really confusing for the Queen, to receive something from the King because they did not reciprocate anything before. Something like that. Okay, let's clarify this King of Pentacles. I was actually going to say Queen, but okay, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Hold on. There are two energies with these cards. We have the Five of Wands. I found a technique on how to make the cards focus on the camera. It's putting my hand. Okay. Okay, now it's focused. Anyway, I am getting two energies with this Five of Wands. One is that there's a conflict if the King of Pentacles accepted this thing that the Queen of Pentacles offered before or in the past or just recently. I don't know. Second, there's this feeling of fighting your emotions. You know, you're like, it's like falling in love with someone, and you know that you're not capable of loving someone, or that's something that you're seeing yourself from, something like that. It's like you are stopping your own self. You are the only thing that's stopping from doing something. That's how this King of Pentacles is feeling. Like they could be falling in love, or they could be feeling like they want to accept, or it's right to accept this Queen of Pentacles offer, but at the same time they're thinking, no, 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 I cannot accept that because blah blah blah. You know, they have these reasons. They have tons of reasons, but they have the strength. It's like they know that they can, but they are stopping themselves for some reasons. Maybe because there's going to be like conflict, because the Five of Wands talks about unnecessary conflicts. It's like it shouldn't be happening, you know, it's not supposed to be there, but you know, it's happening because petty reasons. Queen of Pentacles. Let's go back to this very first card because this is the highlight. This is like our protagonist for today, the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Judgment. Okay, it's not really focusing. Or it did. Okay, looks beautiful here. Because I'm going to use this as a thumbnail. So perfect. Okay. What I'm feeling with this Judgment card is that it's like this King of Pentacles is going to move forward when this Queen. It's like this is their current energy. This is the Queen's current energy, that they have this responsibilities, life responsibilities. Ten of Wands, too many tasks. They're dealing with almost everything, almost literally everything that an adult is dealing with. You know, they're very exhausted, but you know, they are still working hard, you know, because they feel like they need to. Maybe they have kids that they have to provide to, you know. That's why they're very hardworking. But they're very, I mean, look at how this man is so tired. He looks so tired. It's not focusing, right? Okay, it's not really that important. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is doing too many tasks right now, and that is something that this Queen of Pentacles realized, that okay, I'm not supposed to focus on this person since he rejected me anyway. You know, I'm not going to force myself into something that I'm not going to receive something in return. So okay, I will focus on my work, on my business, on my kids. I will divert my attention to more important things. You know, that's the call, that's a judgment, that's the rude awakening that this Queen of Pentacles heard from the above, from her angels, you know, that she has more important stuff to do and she has other priorities. So he's not, why did I say he? Okay, you could be a he, you know, watching this reading, yeah. You could be a man with a Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Yeah, that's the awakening that this Queen of Pentacles heard, you know. It's kind of like a lightning bolt or like a tower moment for this Queen of Pentacles, and like right now it's very confusing for, you know, for the Queen of Pentacles to receive. It's like this Queen of Pentacles knows right now that this King of Pentacles, I don't feel like this King of Pentacles took an action already. I don't feel like they did something already. I feel like they're just planning things out, but they're it's like they're really sure, you know. And it's like this queen already knows that this king is going to do something, and now it's very confusing for the queen. Like, oh, he's going to make a move, but why? You know. Okay. Four of chalices in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. The king just realized that this Queen of Pentacles is what they want in life. That's what this king realized, that I feel like they've known it for so long, even from the start, you know, that this Queen of Pentacles offered something. They know, but they just can't admit it to themselves. I don't know why, but it's kind of like that they are stopping their own heart from feeling something, you know, for this queen. But with this coming up as a reverse, I feel like this King of Pentacles is ready to take a risk right now. This king is thinking like, remember that this king probably rejected this queen before in the past or just recently. And it's like this king is thinking like, okay, if the queen rejects me, if the queen is going to reject me, that's totally understandable because I did the same thing. This is coming up as a reverse because the king knows that they might not get what they want with this action that they're going to take, you know, this movement that they're going to do. They know that they're not, it's possible that they won't get that yes from this Queen of Pentacles because they rejected her, you know. And he truly understands, like whatever happens, maybe that's something that needs to happen, you know. This king totally understands this queen, you know, her personality, her attitude, her words, the way she speaks, the way she thinks about something. That's why they're counterparts, you know. They understand each other. They have this great bond, an emotional bond. They have this intense bond with each other. So yeah, this king knows that they could not get what they want, like the yes from the Queen of Pentacles, but it's totally fine with them. Also, the second energy that I just felt with the Nine of Cups in reverse is that this King of Pentacles, as I said earlier, they are ready to take a risk now. They maybe before they weren't, but I feel like now they are now ready to take a risk. Like whatever happens, happens. You know, maybe that's something that needs to happen. So yeah, I feel like this King of Pentacles is feeling like there's this feeling of what if this queen doesn't like me anymore? What if I'm not the one that she wants right now? What if that love or that offer isn't available anymore? Something like that. If that, you know, job position isn't available anymore, something like that. So there's two energies that I'm feeling with the Sign of Cups. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, this came first. Oh my god. They will take an action. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. I had to do this because it's not focusing, you know? It focused? Did it focus already? We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Guys, they are really going to take an action. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. These two cards, both of these two cards, talks about new beginning, a love beginning, because this one is emotional, great bond, and this thing is like the passion that they are trying to build with this queen. So they're going to take an action is what I'm feeling. Like they are seriously going to take a risk. Like if this person rejects them, they don't care as long as they did what they need to do, you know. The Page of Pentacles, they're so in love with this queen. It's like they've realized that this is their soulmate, you know. Page of Pentacles in reversed. They realize that this is a soulmate, this is the one, you know. But yeah, it's very confusing right now for this Queen of Pentacles, because it's like this King of Pentacles is going to come in. Okay, they want me to continue. It's like this King of Pentacles is going to come in the middle of the Queen's busy life, is what I'm feeling. Like they will come in the middle of, they are, the Queen is doing lots of stuff, that they are focusing on work, that they are focusing on their kids. And it's like this King of Pentacles wants to provide, or they want to help this queen, because they want to start a new beginning, you know. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Ooh. To clarify this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this Queen of Wands is that, yeah, that is something that this King of Pentacles is like thinking right now. Like the Queen is probably not going to offer anything in return if this King of Pentacles like offer this Ace of Cups to this Queen. They know that this, it's like this King of Pentacles know that this Queen is very passionate. She's very charismatic. She's very pretty. She's very beautiful and intelligent and like a go-getter. And she expresses her passions very deeply, and she's very open. You know, she's very optimistic. She's fun to be with. She's like the life of the party, you know. And the King of Pentacles knows that if he offers something to this Queen of Pentacles, it's like this Queen does have every right to reject this King of Pentacles. That is what this King is feeling right now, because she's a Queen of Wands, you know. She can get everything that she wants. She can get any guy that she wants. She can be in a relationship with any guy or man that she wants to be in a relationship with, you know, because she's very beautiful, you know. She can get literally anything. And that's something that this King of Pentacles is like doubting or worried about, because like, but it's like not really like a big deal, because they will still move forward with this Queen of Pentacles. Like they will still communicate or talk to them either way, even if they feel like this, like, okay, she's probably going to reject me. Even if he is feeling that way, he is still going to move forward. Okay, let's have a Monology card before I end this reading. Okay, let's have a Monology card for the King of Pentacles. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full Moon and Taurus. Oh, you could be you could be a Taurus, an Earth sign, because of the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be an Earth sign. You don't have to be a Taurus. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? But if you're not Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe you have those kind of placement in your birth chart, if you're not an Earth sign, or if you don't have any Earth sign placement, maybe, yeah, you need to have this very specific plan. It's like this Queen needs to see that you have plans for the future. You have this plan. It's like they have to see that you are not just moving forward, or you're not just communicating to them just because you're kind of feeling guilty or regretful about what you did in the past. You have to make them feel like you are really doing this because you really want this Queen to be with, like to be within a relationship, to like be the wife of your kids in the future. It's like this queen is not going to take any BS anymore. So you need to be serious about this thing. Okay, let's have a monology card for the Queen of Pentacles. We have 3 cards, okay. Bottom of the deck is take time to breathe out. Okay, for the Queen of Pentacles, we have don't let pride get in your way. You could be a Leo, you have a Leo placement in your birth chart. We also have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So you could have Pisces placement in your birth chart. And we also have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You can have Virgo placement in your birth chart. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be a Virgo. Or if you don't have any signs, any of the signs in your birth chart, this is something that you need to do, and this is something that you need to remember. You're good enough, okay, Queen of Pentacles. You don't really have to prove yourself or anything. If you're feeling low or if you have low self-esteem, this is like your confirmation that you are good enough, okay? And okay, I don't feel like the cards are centered, but yeah. Let me just okay. Yeah, you are good enough, okay? So if you're like doubting, I feel like you are doubting yourself, like why is this King of Pentacles taking an action towards me? You know, maybe he wants to play games with me. I feel like that is what you're thinking. I mean, you know, it's time to like meditate with this card, meditate and contemplate, and we have this don't let pride get in your way. Like maybe you should like remove those boundaries, not totally remove, but like try to see this King of Pentacles point of view or perspective, you know? Like what if he's really, you know, good this time? What if he has good intentions, you know? What if he's not going to play games with you, you know? What if he's really serious about this thing? So that is what I'm feeling with this 3 cards. Like yeah, maybe it's time to like meditate and contemplate, you know, think about how you're going to speak and how you're thinking, you like your way of thinking towards this king. Can we have, because I'm like not contented, can we have overall Moonology card, you know, like for this whole spread, you know, for this story? I want to see or want to know how this will end. We have prosperity lies ahead. And we have a win-win outcome is forecast. New moon in Taurus and full moon in Libra. Guys, I love this because we have Libra. Full moon. Full moon is about blessing. So this whole thing is going to be good, guys. Don't worry too much and don't really, you know, constantly think about this because it could cause you anxiety or something, okay? We have win-win outcome as forecast. So everything is going to be fine, guys, okay? So yeah, don't worry about literally anything, okay? You don't really have to worry about something because I feel like the queen is kind of worried right now. So yeah, this is your daily reading for January 16th, 2020, and I hope this is helpful. I will see you guys in the next daily reading, which is tomorrow. And I hope this resonated. If you want to book a personal reading, you can see my email down below. You can email me anytime. And I truly appreciate all your likes and subscribes and your messages through the email. So really, thank you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, take care. Lots of love, everyone. And